Hello, everybody. I'm Spectral Star, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Last time we got some killer clothes. I mean, I really don't know how to put it other than that. Amazing clothes. Like, seriously, look at the guy. Like, this is crazy. Look at this freaking outfit, man. This is a ridiculously cool outfit. And the sword is dope, too. It even has LEDs. I'm just kidding. So one other thing, I think we've already set up our gear and abilities and stuff. Well, not really. But I do want to get the Flames of Rebirth. Definitely want to get that. And eventually, yes, Tornado too. That looks dope. For some reason, I can't, I can't cast magic because it's a decayed area. Forgot about that. That's what they said last night. God, look at that sword. Look how cool that sword is. It's a He-Man sword, dude. Like evil He-Man sword.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Torgal, where are you going? I gotta look at stuff. I gotta look for things. Torgal. Torgal, where are you? What's up, Torgal? This is not good. You evil bastards.
What happened here?
I don't know, but they're gonna get their ass kicked.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who ordered such a thing?
Okay, well, that was quick. Well, of course, they've killed everyone in this town. Oh, these...
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people!
freaking astrologers. You can extend the combo even further. That's really cool. You just do an extra jump. That's really cool.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Place on the map.
Don't let them get away.
Fuck. Jeez, how many are there? Where's the other ones?
Give them all you've got, boy.
I love the air juggles.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Good God, this dude came out of Resident Evil.
I know. You can wait.
Yep.
Well done, Torgal.
I can't get out of the way.
My wounds, boy.
Okay. Oops. That was a little nasty of a fight. I could have done better on that. But oh well. You win some, you lose some.
sorry, Lady Anna.
Oh my God.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
At least she'll be with her husband in whatever afterlife is in this game, I
On
guess.
the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
So if there's a live action Final Fantasy 16, I want Henry Cavill to play Clive.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Evil villain in the background, check. Okay, so now we're heading back. Can't go anywhere else. We gotta go back there. No other bits about it. We gotta do it. Wearing thongs. I mean, righting
Sid
wrongs.
Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, that's cool, but first off,
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I need to talk to the historian guy. Harpocrates.
And how might this old soul be of service?
Yeah, it wasn't going to be that
What
much.
subject shall we consider today?
The Purge of Eastpool. The Purge was a brutal attack on the Rosarian village of Eastpool in the year 873. Annabelle Lesage, or whatever, Lesage, Holy Empress of Sanbreque and Vicereine of Rosaria. I think that's what they mean. Vicereine. I think that's how you say it. Ordered that all bears being harbored by the villagers be slaughtered, along with those ducal loyalists who have given them shelter. In the ensuing massacre, Eastpool's population was effectively decimated, and ultimately the village was abandoned. Ancient mural. A wall painting found in the depths of the apothecary under Phoenix Gate. Who created it and for what purpose is unknown, but the celestial beings in the center suggest some Connection to a long lost religion. Yeah.
You are always welcome, Clive.
If you want me to read any more historian stuff, just let me know in the comments.
Take a seat, Clive. To our friends, and to those who might have been.
Yes? What? Goingpurse weighing you down?
Not really.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Clive, was it?
No, it wasn't Clive. It was Steve.
Well, not saying Fordian, do you?
Nothing's gonna beat what I currently got, and I can't really update it either, which kind of sucks. Once it's purple, it's done, I guess. I don't know.
That it?
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing too crazy going on here. Okay, well, let's go.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
I'm calling BS on you, Besotted Bearer.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
I'm done running. Running's for wussies.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
that Final Fantasy theme, yo. Woo! Beautiful place.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Reminds me of Mako reactors.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Right.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then
Okay, well let's get our gear.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick drink.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do, dude. I'm not gonna stop you.
I see I'm busy here.
Shut up. I got money. Storm cry, fire shard, meteorite. Wow. With the tongue of flame speak the words. With the tongue of flame spake he the words of destruction. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna make this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it?
Oh my god. Let's get in the light. Oh my god, that sword is so cool. And it fits my color scheme. It matches my suit. This is amazing. Now let's check out these side quests.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Wacky stuff, man.
What happened? Is everything all right?
My research can continue apace.
No, it's not.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Sid must beat him privately.
Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sanbreque as soon as I can.
Red letter day. Alright, so there's this other quest too, but should I pick it up at the same time? I guess I will. Then we'll go and we'll utilize this sword to its fullest potential.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Where are we going? Red letter day. Needs of the many. We'll do the red letter day one first. I believe that was the one we picked up first. And hopefully there'll be a lot of kicking butt. Because I would love that.
The courier courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. Better keep my eyes open.
Retrieve sack.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Sack. Retrieval.
More of the lost supplies.
Retrieval of sack.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
You field hand.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Little
We're here
too
for Master Quentin.
pretty to be
I'm looking for a
picking
letter someone
grapes.
dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Dog.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Man, I'm gonna have to tell Sid that the dog ate my homework. Hell. Oh yeah, people live here now. Forgot. Probably could have just teleported here.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Excuse me, biscuit, but stirrup. Oh,
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already.
come on, buddy. Can't we give him
This will keep
something
our
to
courier out of
compensate?
trouble.
Like a doggy biscuit. He would love a doggy biscuit, I'm sure.
But what'll we do for supper?
You can eat my
had to
fucking
gross,
shit.
now he's
Okay,
still-
sorry. I can't believe I said that. I shouldn't have said that. That was horrible.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Dark side? No. No. I still can't afford that. What is a Lionheart tonic? It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways to convince the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach. This tonic being one of them. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Well, I want to keep. I want
trust
them.
it's all here.
We got things we can sell too. I'm not selling that. I'm not selling anything that's purple. You can't make me. Do I have nothing to sell?
Good
Well,
day.
Phil's bad man.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay, sorry. I get a little antsy during these side quests. I get a little I don't want to say bored, but really it's bored. Because, you know, it's not the main story. But wait a second. I know it can cheer us up. Come here, boy. Let me love you.
I feel good, boy.
Yes. Yes. Oh, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy. God, I love the music in these towns. It reminds me so much of like Final Fantasy X, like Besaid stuff. Music is spot on. What is this guy? He's T-posing? No. See you later, village god. Village god. This sword is amazingly cool looking. I can't wait to see the other swords. I hope we got a big old crystal sword coming up. I mean a massive crystal sword or something. That would be super dope.
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
We got that speed boost. Whoa.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Shit, he hit me. Ow. My face. Here comes the pain. It still hit me. Just because I was still in the middle of it. Now, chill out, buddy. Well, it wasn't perfect.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Yeah, eat him, boy. Eat him. Timmy's in the well? No, Timmy's in this monster's stomach, and we've got to rip it open to find him. Bone necklace. I think I've already read that. I have. You get them for all those big, tall, monstrous Titan guys. Well, I mean, at least the Gorblin's giant. At least. You get bone necklace from him. He's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Just blast a hole into the ground somewhere near you and put him in the crater, and then you can bury him. Duh. I gotta go back there, but I want to get this thing first. 2 Springs of Valley Matter. Man, those load times are fast. Now, if they could make the game run a little smoother, it'd be a perfect action game.
How did the grocer know
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Okay. Well. Is that both of them? Damn. Okay. We already completed one quest. Time to just turn in the other one.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I would talk to him again, but his voice, like, it doesn't make sense for his body. And I'm
Maybe I should just own up to Otto and Sid.
I prefer to just, you know, pretend he doesn't exist.
Well, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
I mean, what else am I going to do with it?
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
That was a sentence.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
More crap. More crap and more crap. Nothing else to do in the world, right? We must continue the Redfield bloodline. But first, I must get things to drink, so I shall be back. Worry not, dear friends.
Clive, was it?
Here's a short lesson for you all. Never put a fake wooden tankard for like beer and stuff in a dishwasher. Wash it by hand. It's a shame.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay, that was quick. That's kind of nice.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's boar-bile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Boar bile tea. Ugh. I forgot that we need to buy things. We also have these new extra limit break things. Upgrade it. Will o' the Wikes. So is that like your limit break? It's just that? I really want to try that. I'm buying it right now. And I'm also going to get this one because it's kind of cheap. It was like 120 and I got 2 new abilities. So, with that being said, what was Heat Wave again? Oh yeah, that, yeah. Damn. I've got to like take this off. I think Rising Flames should stay. Because I've upgraded it. No, Ignition, please. I mean, we could go ahead and... Yeah, we're keeping that. Let's see. I think Gouge is fine where it is. Aerial combo damage sounds pretty nice, but I really want to get like super good at Rook's Gambit. The more I can cast it, the better off I am. Cleric's Medallion. I haven't really been keeping up with these damn accessories. I need to start.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What's up with that guy? Also, House of Ill Repute, basically a whorehouse. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to God and the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
What's up with this guy?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me?
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master. But not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out into the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him. And so I'll help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from the allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning down Otto's frown. A little less frowny. What?
Here you go.
What? What did this man just say to me? Okay, use God's line reports to not only find new requests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Oh.
Think you can help?
Well, that's cool.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
It's basically like
You could rinse and chop these greens. Clive, was it?
giving me more side quests, which is fine, but placing them into one place so I don't have to lose my mind and try finding them all over the map. Although I can probably still do that. Yeah. Anyways, let's do these quests.
Good to see you. Here you go.
Welcoming committee. Or teleporting straight there. Or your money back.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
We're about to enter another cutscene, I'm sure, but the music when you get a quest, it reminds me so much of Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. The music, I mean.
Rivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
To these people, getting somebody some food to eat and bringing it to them must be like an angel in front of them, like, or a genie granting them wishes. They've never felt such wonder and amazement before, because that's such a nice thing to do. They think it's such a nice thing to do when it's a commonplace thing. When you're not used to that type of love, you're always stuck with the hate from all the people, you know. I mean, it is slavery after all.
Sun's setting fast.
They look down on these people, these bearers.
If you've something to ask.
Okay, well, we got a lot to read here.
What is there to know?
Some would call me mayor, others master. The people of Lostwing know the truth. As for my relationship with Sid, suffice it to say that he and I share certain mutual interests which have brought us together. We are allies of convenience, nothing more. I scratch his back, he scratches mine, and neither of us lingers over long on the details.
When I arrived,
Lostwing was no more than a collection of shit, huddled in the shadow of the ancient hubris. The ideal place, in short, for one who sought to escape the watchful gaze of the Empire.
Yet,
it was not until I had finished my survey of the neighboring hills that I realized the true value of this place. The soil rich, the water plentiful, and the sun strong, to wit, a most suitable environ for the growing of wine grapes. And so it proved, for our vintages now grace dining halls from the free cities to the frigid north.
it is a rare day.
When we are visited by the soldiery, even rare when they hail from across the Narrow.
And for what?
A dominant that may or may not exist. Be it smoke or flame, no good was ever had grasping at either. Okay. Well, goodbye, sir. Thank you.
Now, if you don't mind.
Thank
I
you
have
for
work to
existing.
do.
Torgal. Torgal. Excuse me, lady. I'm trying to talk to my dog. Torgal.
Fetch.
Yes.
Can I have another cup?
No, you can't.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade.
How
Well,
can
in
you
that
not
case,
see the
you may have
mark?
Whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine, yes. Let's get them shit-faced.
Hopefully this will be enough.
They're sitting there with empty stomachs, and he wants to give them bread and wine. Well, he didn't want to give them that, but you know what I mean.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
That's all that was left.
That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
It's fucking heaven. For you.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
From heaven.
May we? Truly?
No, I just handed it to you to laugh. Damn. Now that they're getting drunk.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
All I did was get them food, and now I am a god. I am their world. Yeah, we've already read Gilbug. Gilbug, Shillbug.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise.
Yes, Torgal. He's a good boy. Think we can go this way?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
And the grocer don't I said the daughter is stealing off of the vineyard and Bob's your uncle.
Like what? Did you just say to me?
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
No, he won't. And that's why I'm here.
I want no trouble.
You're my pawn, old man.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Calm down, sailor.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
It sounds just like Final Fantasy XIV accepting a quest, except for the or whatever at the beginning. All right, we gotta get this man some grapes. Okay, all right. Can we? Yes, we can. We going up here. It's closer. Finally, we get to fight something, I
That
guess.
must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Like, that's all I want to do is fight shit in this game. I want to mash buttons. I want to make combos up. I want to mix it up. 5 Gil, get real.
Keep your distance, boy.
Crush it.
Give them all
Fuck
you've
it
got.
up.
It's over.
I can kill it. I gotta kill it. Get him, Dorgy.
That's enough.
Get him, Torgy. Yeah. Fuck him up. Torgy, I call upon your powers.
Keep your distance, boy.
You lose, bug. You weren't born a human bug, so you're fucked, bug. Yeah. Damn it, do I have to do everything?
Like, what? They couldn't kill him. Got him down to like 2 HP, maybe, on a good day.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Good job, George. He's a treat.
I've got an infinite amount of those, thank God. You guys remember the infinite ammo bandana in Metal Gear Solid? Well, we got that, but it's like a treat pouch for Torgal. Not ammo, but pet food.
But how did the grocer know his
I mean, that accent is so thick, it's like they weren't even trying.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
I
Our
clipped their
goat-tongue
wings
brooch
and
fetches a
bees
handsome
stinging them.
price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Calm down, sailor. Calm down. Haha, I can sell that. Okay. So now we go to the next area. Do that quest, and then we'll be ready for the main story quest, unless it throws even more side quests at us, which I don't mind if it does, really. I like the combat and the I like quests. I just do. I like to do them.
The tavern. It's done.
I mean, even if it's fetching dog crap to fertilize the flowers,
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg
it's fine.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
What could you fucking do against goblins?
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
I don't have to be careful. I can bench 500 pounds. What can you bench, little girl? You think you can take a damn goblin looking like you do, you little skinny, bony brat?
Okay. No, it's not goblins, it's bandits.
Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Scorpion, I've been looking for
That's
you.
a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Good Torgi. Shit.
Kind of reminds me of
I'll
that.
be keeping my blade, thank
Final
you.
Fantasy 6.
There he
Or
is.
was it 4?
The
It
hero
was
of the
4.
Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I can mop this floor better than anybody in here. I'll mop it with my tongue. Get out of my face. God, these people, what do they think I am, a rookie mopper?
There he is, the man of the hour.
You damn right. Badass, you Blood Axe Mercenary. What a cool fucking name. Wow. Who named you Blood Axe Mercenary? Is it the mercenary family down the street? 'Cause I know those guys. They're cool. I really like your family. Yeah. Mercenary. What's that? You pronounce it mercenary? No, bro. You don't. You don't do that anymore. Okay, you're gonna go to the town hall. You're gonna get in your records, and you are going to change that shit to mercenary. Okay? It's way better. I don't even know why I'm standing here talking to you. You're not real. Anyways, rock on, dude. Okay, where are we going anyways? Where are we going? I think we did everything, so now it's time to go back. All right, Gav. Should I call you Gavna?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Another cutscene. No.
So,
wow.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
They had to put that NPC there. It's going the wrong damn way.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Oh shit, okay. New ground. And there weren't any other quests, right? Nope. Spooter!
Let's make this quick.
Too easy. Like taking candy from a baby spider. Oh shit. See nothing else. Oops. Forgot how to fight these guys. Ah! Shit.
This time.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Ah! I love this fucking game. The fuck did I just pick? Pardon me, I'm getting slanderous. Let's see. Gear. Griffin's head braid. It's true that the large felines make a home of the Dalmekian deserts. Tales of the flying lion with a mane of living flame and a rage just as hot are fallacious. Most likely the result of a chance encounter with a long-haired cat. Ill-starred? Yeah. Enough to have been caught in a brush fire. An excerpt from the Valesian Pilgrim. That makes no damn sense to me. But anyways, increases burning blade damage by 7%. Damn, I kind of like that because I use that a lot. This is what I needed on slot 1, actually. I don't know why I picked this one. The damage is good, but I want to be able to use it more. Like, you saw me do some sick shit right there. I did some sick stuff. That was dope. I dodged a move by reading the fucking monster, thinking, oh, well, it's going to do this. You know, like it was Street Fighter. It was freaking, it was cool. That's when I did the Rook's Gambit perfectly there. It was fucking just so fun to pull off. So fun. Counter attack abilities are just fun. Choke him out! We got chicken legs tonight. Torgal.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. That's it.
I love how he says keep your distance and then he just flies at him and attacks immediately. Like no respect. Torgal, calm down. And then he just rips the guy's throat out. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Northreach.
You need to do what you say, Torgal. Torgal, if I say calm down, I want you to calm down. Or you're going back to obedience training. Valley matter. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, your dog killed a man, sir. Oh my god. Trying to do the correct amount of jumps, but I keep killing everything before I can get it done. Damn it! Damn my awesome powers! Oh hey. Okay, where are we going anyways? Wow. Not out this way. What am I doing? I need to fight stuff, man.
Speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Fish, all from the sea of grace.
With reds, whites. With the right to confiscate any objects.
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night.
Oh yeah, that's right. This place hates me.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Actually, I've never been here before because we just came all this way, man. Oh my god, I didn't go through all that. Holy crap, we made it.
Do you see anything you like?
Briar clamshell. When cut and polished, the spiny opaline shells of Western Storm's briar clam rival the luster of most gems. More importantly, however, when incorporated into armor, they can also provide nigh unmatched protection, being strong enough to turn aside an adamantine blade without suffering so much as a scratch.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Fine day.
And a fine, fine day to you.
God, she said it again. I don't need any fish. Who am I looking for here? Oh, shit. I suck at video games.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that color?
I don't know. I'm just gonna loot and scoot, okay?
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
What are they talking about? What are they looking at? What? Shiva. What about her? You guys just standing over here looking at the wall talking? It's unsettling.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Okay. Aha.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort,
The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
I am not the droid you're looking for.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
We're just a poor schmuck in a really bad scheme, Torgal. Just we're poor schmucks in a really bad scheme. But at least we got each other, right?
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Is this about to turn into Final Fantasy Sex Fest 16? Because I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to show that off. It could be all kinds of scary comeuppance, you know, that gonna happen to me. Whatever, let's just do it.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright, get out of my face. Can I kill stuff now?
I should probably start here.
Okay, it's like 80 side quests now.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help
help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay. I'm just gonna not look at it. I don't need that on my conscience. Just drop it off and go. My conscience is fucked already. No. Why am I up here? Oh my god. There's stuff around here. Oh my god. There are things. Oh, that's beautiful, though. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. Damn. That's beauty. That's beautiful. Now, how do we get over there? I need to get over there. Okay. Maybe. No. Okay.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Let's get up here.
Is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick
Hello, sir. Sir Chinstrap.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
I like him.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't.
Oops.
Let people starve as well.
The butts. Okay. How do I get off this porch? Okay.
You look like you need a rest.
Comestibles.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
He's already starting petrifying his arm.
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
That's messed up, man. Looking for treasure chests, but I think I might just give up that folly idea. This place is huge.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Damn.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I have something for you.
More food.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Nothing we can do for these poor bastards. Except feed them.
That's the day done then.
That's dark, man.
With the right to confiscate any
Fancy a drop? Come, treat yourself.
How about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Well, okay then. Alrighty. Got some more people to visit. We're just
whites, ales, meats.
Just pretty much.
No one's allowed through the gate until...
Good lord, these people. Shut up.
See, these are all from Dalmekia.
Ah.
Nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
He did.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Okay, PewDiePie. I'll wait right here.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Tune in next time. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good boy. Alright, so where are we going here?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
This place is freaking... It feels huge. It's not really that big, but...
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours. Delightful. The dame will be pleased. You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares
for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. What's next? Head this way. Yeah, this guy.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
This is so dark. It's a little too dark, honestly. Like I feel bad. Like I don't want to feel bad though.
I suppose
want to feel bad, I guess, for these people, but not the whole game.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I'm about to blush. Alrighty. Let's see, is there anything else? Any other quests going on? Oh, thank God. I feel like I've done 80 side quests and 1 story quest. I kind of want to do another story quest before we end this. These dang side quests keep popping up. That guy just doesn't need to talk.
Sergeant's got it in for us to. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
I'll beat your ass, sure.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I'm ready already. Spaghetti. Let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yes.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Cracks knuckles.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
That's without any special abilities, buddy. I thought you guys were gonna be tough.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
Excuse me, princess.
I'll be damned.
That was sad.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the Dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Honorless dogs. I don't know. Just talking shit. Okay. So we ready for that special quest? Let's do it. In fact, I think it's time we checked our abilities too. All right. We just have 1,274 points. See, we haven't done that much like in the point getting area. I need points. For Gryffindor.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay. I literally have no time to talk in between these.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay, so we got us a little evil dude running around. Evil Dude, the movie. Evil Dude 2, the sequel. It's a Sam Raimi movie, Evil Dude.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay. 484 yards away. So that's where we're heading. And once we get there, I think I'm going to have to call it a stream because I'm about to pass out. I'm just tired. It's not that the game's boring or anything. It's just that, well, I work all day, you know, and I work out in the mornings and I try to eat pretty healthy and I just get tired. Because I'm old. It's because I'm old.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Dude. This is the dope. Yeah. We're going to go there and then, this looks cool though. It kind of reminds me of Strangers of Paradise. Remember when dude was fighting in the field? I thought that said shitbird there for a second, but no, it was bluebird.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I'm getting sick of these people, man. I want to kill them because they're just so mean. Such a negative atmosphere.
That's enough damning you.
You see what I mean?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Oppressive. Next time we'll be getting these side quests done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Let's see what we can buy first before we call it.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Hold on.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I'm gonna take your money. There we go.
Not enough for you. Pity that. I pay what it's worth and no more.
Wish there was some stuff I could craft.
Weren't expecting any new Branded.
I like the crafting in this game. It's simple. It's fun. Yeah, I was fixing to say I can't. Aha! Nice. I don't guarantee I'll get every chest in every area. There's no way for me to know where every secret is without a guide. And I don't think I want to be that tedious anyways. I want to get the gear, you know, and we'll see.
It's my turn. Let me try. Come on, give it back.
Well, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. Gonna end it off on a somber note. This music is so beautiful. This world is beautiful. Wow. It reminds me of old school Final Fantasy. I mean, the mountains of crystal, no. The crystals do remind me of Final Fantasy. These are the biggest they've ever been, though, I think. Well, I hope y'all have a good night and see you tomorrow.